Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 10. And I'm going to talk about the middle of the week first. And that's mainly because you've got something big due. And that's the Deeper Look essay. If you go down our screencast page, you will see the screencast I did 3 weeks ago when it was introduced. And I walk you all the way through the best approach to really doing well on this essay. And once you've given that one more good listen, go back to the assignments page and pull it up. Now, it should be well underway at this point. If not, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. You might want to really put a lot of things aside to get this done. Okay, now just to keep it short because the Deeper Look screencast goes into more detail, I set this up so you could take a step-by-step approach. So keep that in mind. There's some do's and don'ts, obviously, and a bit on submitting the assignment. By the way, there is 10% extra credit. That's something everybody likes to hear about, right? And you would need to get it done by Tuesday night at midnight, since it's due Wednesday night at midnight. Okay, so those are the big doings for the middle of the week. Now, if you take a look at our homepage, you see that I've left you a little letter there that kind of tells you what's happening in the week. There are some big doings, although you don't need to talk about solutions to your wicked problem in the Deeper Look essay. We're more interested in root causes for that project. But you will be starting to read about solutions in Chevalier's Strategic Thinking and Complex Problem Solving. So that's for Wednesdays and Fridays postings. I broke the chapters up so you won't, that one chapter up so you won't have to read it all at once for Wednesday, but stay on top of it. Of course, there'll be besides the 2 postings you'll need to do, there'll be a response, and this week it's to a classmate's Wednesday posting. And of course, there is the quiz. Now, about the quiz, I will probably ask a question on it in fact, not probably, certainly will ask a question about how you digested the reading guide. And I'll ask a question about the actual text of the reading guide there. And remember, reading guides are there to help you understand what you're reading in a college level piece of writing. So let's pop back to the modules page, and you will see the reading guide to chapter 5. That's your buddy here. And I give you not only some guides to the information, but some general guides to reading any college level text right there. It's called my Hack the Text approach. And be sure you know a little bit about what a hypothesis is. And he explains that in the chapter, okay? So that's what's happening for the week. Big doings Wednesday, discussion posting, and the Deeper Look is due. Okay, as always, if you're stumped, lost, confused, or just have a question to ask about the assignment, this is the place to go, the chat room here on the discussions page, and you will pick up points worth a question that you might have missed or might miss in the future on the reading guides, as long as somebody else hasn't already asked the question, of course. Have a great week, and I'm here waiting for your questions.